Story time about why my neighbor called the cops on me. My mom went out of town to Las Vegas. One of my really close friends also has mono, so while my mom was out of town, I went to her house. And I only went there because she's already sick, so like I can't really get her sick. So I go over to her house around like 5, and I was kind of there for the whole day, and I ate dinner with her. And then around 9, me and her drive back to my house, and we just go check on my dogs and my animals, and I just feed them and then like take my dog on a walk and just kind of like check that all my doors are closed, that way like no, my dogs don't get into my room. So we go back to her house, and I literally had like a bad feeling about something, and I just like kind of ignored it, which I'm never doing again, and I just went back to sleep because I was so tired and like so sick. And when I'm sick, I tend to go to bed really early, so we went to bed literally like the second we got home. So it's around 12 or like almost 1 in the morning, and my mom calls me. And Las Vegas is 2 hours behind, I think, so it was like 10 where she was. And so I'm not a deep sleeper, so I like wake up very easily. And usually my mom wouldn't call me at that time, but I was like, oh, she probably just like forgot there was a time difference and just called me. No, that's not what happened. So obviously when I saw her calling, I was like, what? I thought it was like an emergency because I was like, hello. I was like in the deepest sleep of my life. Also, since I was sick, like I was low-key out of it, so I did not know what was happening. But basically, my mom called me to tell me that there was cops at my house because basically, I guess my front door got open somehow, and my mom thought I left it open. Disclaimer, I didn't, but I'll get to that later. But my front door was wide open, and my dog was in the middle of the street running around at 1 in the morning. So my mom's like, Ryane, you need to get home now. Guys, I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. I already know. Because I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention to my mom that I was going to my friend's house. So she was like, where are you? I was literally so scared. I drove home so fast. I didn't speed, but I drove home very quickly. Luckily, this particular friend, her house is like really close to mine, so it's like less than 5 minutes. But I pull into my driveway, no cops to be seen, but my dog is in the middle of the road with my front door wide open. And I'm like, Mom, I swear, I did not leave the door open because I went through the garage. My mom was not buying it. She was like, I know you left the door open because I've done it before. And I was like, Mom, just check the cameras. Like, we have them for a reason. And y'all will never believe how the door got open. Yep, that's my cat opening my door. And then that's my dog proceeding to leave through the open door. Here he is again. Yep. And then the best part, yeah, that's the police looking for my dog. So I guess the cops didn't really get called on me, but more because my front door was wide open and my animals were out. So let's just say I was just in a little bit of trouble for that one. But like, it wasn't even my fault. My cat opened the front door. Like, I didn't even leave it open. Also, I'm still a little confused about why the cops showed up. I just don't really know why that happened. But it's definitely better than